What's going on, y'all? Mr. Vivre here. Just wanted to give y'all a little game today out of the Book of Life. So we're gonna start off with the 15 skills to develop. We're gonna go down the list, and I have one bonus. So let's start with number 1, discipline. Now let me break down discipline for you. Define what you want. It's important to know what you want, because if you don't know what you want, you have no direction. Elevate why you want it, evaluate why you want it. So pretty much just make a list. How would it benefit you? What will it do for your future? For your present, of course, and for your family, if you have one or you want to have a family. Prioritize the most important tasks. So going back to defining what you want is you have to understand that you have something where is the most important, and not saying the least important, but you have to make sure you get this done before you get to that part. So just make sure you have a checklist, just knocking things off instead of just having it on your brain and then you just trying to figure out, oh, like I had all these ideas, but I don't know which one to start yet. So just always have like something written down, have like some guidelines to go by, track your progress. Again, that's why it's important to have a checklist. So make sure you just have like I carry a little notebook. I have an iPhone where I have it in my notes, and I even text myself things that I need to do. You know, that's how real it gets heavy with me. I don't play it, so that's how I am. And also accountability. That word right there is very important. You must take accountability for every action that you take, because there's always going to be a consequence, a repercussion. You get the end result, and so on and so forth. So number 2 is emotional intelligence. Now, this is something that I had to learn with myself, and I've mastered it a lot more once I moved out of my mother's house and being on my own. Like, you have to work on your reaction to things. And just as a man, I'm not even speaking for just both. I'm just speaking for men because I'm a man. Like, emotional intelligence is very important for us men because we're the leaders. You know, everybody comes to us with the vessels. So we have to be strong. And of course, we have ups and downs in life, but you got to weather the storm. So man up. But don't ignore your emotions, because we are human. Because if you ignore them, that's when you start, going crazy. So self-motivation. I'm going to be honest, this is something I never had a problem with. I was always a motivated person, always go-getter, strong energy. And the way that I keep that going is I think about my future a lot. I think about the people that believe in me a lot, so I can't give up, And honestly, I just really want the best for myself. Like, I really want the best for myself. Like, I love myself that much. Like, I think I deserve everything, and that's exactly what I'm gonna get, everything. So stay self-motivated, because you can't expect other people to motivate you. Like, what if you, to get to certain things, sometimes the road gets lonely. So you can't always expect somebody to just sit there and pat you on the back and it's always gonna be okay, we're gonna get it. Nah. Again, get up and get it. Man up. Also, maintaining your focus. Now, maintaining your focus is a hard task because there's distractions everywhere. From when you walk out the door, is distractions. Like, some people will say, oh, like as soon as I go outside, I spend $100, $100 a dollar. I'm just making an analogy, but like, you just get distracted. So you have to go outside with just like kind of like these imaginary horse guarders. Like, wake up, make up your bed. That's the first thing you got to do. Make your bed and think, what do I need to do today? to feel accomplished. You don't want to just get up and just wing it, because you're not going to really feel that good by the end of the day. You're like, dang, I just wasted a day, which you did, because you're given 24 hours. Once you're blessed with that, you open your eyes. You got to make something happen. You got to make something happen. There's a reason why your eyes are opening every day. Take advantage. Reading and research, don't just wing it. I don't act like I know everything. So I read, I speak to people. Even if you're not a person that's really sociable or something like that, we have YouTube, we have Google, and so on and so forth. So just make sure you do your reading and your research and do your due diligence before you go ahead and execute, because you don't want to just go in there. It's like jumping in a car with no license and you have no driving experience. It's not the best move. It's not the brightest move. Do your research. Play the long game. Long story short, it's no shortcuts in this. It's a marathon, so just keep it going. Continue learning. That's number 7. Number 8, how to sell. So I wrote this down. People will trade their money for things that they find more valuable than the money they just spent. I'm gonna repeat it again. People will trade their money for things that they find more valuable than the money they just spent. And I'm gonna let that just sit there. We'll probably talk about that in another video. Learn to outsource. So if you're a person that's an entrepreneur, just you have a product or anything it is, you're just trying to put something out there, you can't be scared. Like, you have to just really believe in yourself and just go. You gotta just speak to people. You gotta reach out. You gotta see what's going on. That's the only way you're gonna blossom, or anything that you're growing is gonna blossom. You have to just go out, get your resources, and just believe in yourself. Speak to people. Sacrifices. Sacrifices also go back to discipline. If you know a certain vice or something that you're doing is not helping the cause, you may have to take a step back from it. Not forever, but just, maybe I need to stop going to the club for a little bit or something. Or maybe I need to stop eating Krispy Kreme for like this month or something like that. It could be anything, So sacrifices is always important. Always important. Marketing is just like how, example, when I got this on, I'm technically marketing for his brand right now. So if you can do this all day, buying stuff and just throwing it on, you could do the same thing and market your own brand. So for example, I was speaking to a friend about this. I have a time schedule of alarms of when to post on my social media, because I want to be seen. Just like how with commercials or billboard ads or anything like that, you have to make sure you're seen. And that's how it works. I'm gonna go with number 12, ability to motivate and inspire others. Now, we're gonna go all the way back to being self-motivated and just being dedicated and disciplined. Now, if you have all those things going on, you're gonna motivate people. Like, that attraction is just gonna happen. Like, he's so focused. How does he do it? Like, I'm so intrigued. Like, and don't be afraid to speak to people. Let them know what it is, because you're here to inspire. You're a vessel. Once you get to a certain level, as a man, you're supposed to give out. Give out. Teach people. Don't just keep it to yourself. Give out. Money management. Money management is very important. Like, I'm on myself heavy about it right now, because if you don't learn how to manage your money, you will not level up in anything. That goes for life as a whole. You have to be disciplined. And the 3 things that I've been going by is, when you get the money, you make the money, you invest the money, you save the money. Now, of course, We get money to enjoy it also. That's why we work hard, so we can get the things that we want. But don't get caught up in it, you know? Don't lose sight. Always have that straight eye laser focused on what you're really living for. Because living is for everyone. All right. Ability to quickly adapt to change. Now, with me, I feel like change is very good. It's important. You never want to sit there and just keep doing the same routine. It gets boring and it makes you lazy, in my opinion, because you get comfortable when things are always just the same. So, shake it up a little bit. Add something different to your schedule. If you're doing well with this, all right, if I'm good at reading one book, let me read 2 books for this month. You know what I'm saying? Or if you got a gym goal or anything it is, just challenge yourself so you can be better. That's how you level up. The ability to bring quality people around you. Your network is your net worth. That's very important. So your image, how you carry yourself, how you treat others, that's important to me. How you treat others, no matter who it is, It's great to be a well-rounded person, a person that's just open-minded to things. Be open-minded. Don't be closed-minded. I'm not telling you to agree with everybody's opinion, but just be respectful of others' opinions, because everybody's different. That's what makes living so great. You're just encountering different people, different things. So the learning is there. You just got to be able to just retain it, take it in. And lastly, be honest with yourself, be humble, and be grateful. That's a bonus one. That's 16. Because in all, we doing this not only for ourselves, but we doing this to push out a certain frequency, a certain vibe, so we can get that back. The reason why I came out with the brand Vivre is French. It means to live. Living is for everyone. I don't want to just live. I just want the people around me too. I want them to live. I want to show them like living is for everyone. Everybody deserves to be content. I don't like to use the emotional words like happy and all this other stuff. I want people to feel content and confident in the space that they're in and be able to live their life and just spread love. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, spreading love, y'all. So these are the 15 skills to develop, and I gave y'all the bonus. Remember to be honest with yourself and be humble and be grateful. You have to be thankful, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Love is love. Make sure you subscribe. What's going on, y'all? Wanted to thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all follow my gram at __ VIVRE__. Again, my Instagram is __ VIVRE__. Make sure you click the link in my bio and stay tuned. Thanks for the love and support, y'all.